guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week we're going to be talking about the history of Halloween, seeing as how Halloween is on Tuesday and today is Thursday. Halloween dates back to the early Celtics who celebrated their New Year's on November 1st. This marked the end of summer or the harvest and the start of the cold, dark winter days ahead. Which was often associated with death. Celts believed that the night before, on the 31st of October, that the lines between the living and the dead would blur, and it was believed that the ghost would return to the earth and damage all the crops. To commemorate this, the Druids would build huge bonfires where people gathered and burned crops and sacrificed animals to the Celtic deities. During the celebrations, the Celts wore costumes that consisted of animal heads and skin. When the celebration was over, they relit the fires that they had made to help them protect them from the upcoming winter. After the Roman Empire ceased control of the Celtic territories, the Roman and the Celtic traditions combined, giving us today what we know as apple bobbing. Or bobbing for apples. This was a way to honor the Roman goddess of fruits and trees, Panoma. I don't know if I'm saying any of these names right. Like when Christianity spread into the Celtic lands, the tradition was more focused on the religion aspect, I guess. All Saints' Day was celebrated similar to the Samhain festivals, with bonfires and parades and dressing up as costumes, but the costumes would be as saints and not in these weird, creepy masks. And eventually, the day before All Saints' Day became known as All Hallows' Eve, and eventually Halloween, which we know today. In the early colonial days in America, Halloween wasn't really celebrated, except for maybe in Maryland in the South. They had play parties which would celebrate the harvest, and they would tell stories of the dead and tell each other's fortune and sing and dance just like any other party. It also featured a lot of, like I said, ghost stories. Even into the middle of the 19th century, Halloween was still not really widely celebrated throughout America. In the middle, towards the end of the 19th century, when America was getting all these immigrants from Ireland because of the potato famine, is when Halloween really started being widely celebrated. And trick-or-treating originated from the Irish traditions or the Celtic traditions. In the 1800s, there was a move to make Halloween more of a community-centered tradition, and less about ghosts and witchcraft and all that. At the turn of the century, the focus was more on parties for kids and adults, again straying away from anything scary or grotesque. Because of all of this, Halloween has lost most of its superstitious and religious meaning by the beginning of the 20th century. And today, Halloween has pretty much no meaning. People don't even dress up scary. People like my age dress up in slutty costumes. Ooh, I'm a slutty Q-tip. I don't know, but they're stupid. And I like the scary aspect more than the stupid slutty stuff. And that's all I have for you guys. So thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe and comment down below what your favorite costume you've ever been in your life has been. Alright, bye!